still love that music. Okay, we're back. We're back to The Sims. This will be the second episode, actually. And I think the first thing I should do is go through what I've done between the episodes. I have uploaded the shorter videos of time lapses making more characters, but the first one broke. So we only got to see Skull being made. So what I'm gonna do, if I can figure out how to get in, manage? Create set, there we go. I'm just gonna go through what I've done with Skull.
Ah, Yabasani.
Now, if you've been watching my Minecraft series, you'll know that Skull is, well, a skeleton, or part skeleton. They were created in my lab by mistake, where a villager and a skeleton fused, essentially. And now we have Skull, a mushroom-obsessed skeleton person. I don't really know how to describe it. But I'll put a link to the Minecraft survival playlist in the description if you want to have a look at that. I'll put a picture of Skull maybe down here, Skull's Minecraft character down here, and I've just tried to replicate best I can that character, but in a more human form. So I've got the pale skin to kind of show bone. So I've tried to make them a bit more pale. Then you've got the blue hair and the flower crown. Surprisingly, the flower crown is kind of close to the right colour. Because you can't change the colour of the flower crown for the hair. It's just whatever colour the hair is. So if I change it to red, the flower crown turns black. I don't have any control over that. So surprisingly, it's still quite close. Orange, red, pretty close. So we've got Skull. The boots, the red. I wasn't sure if it was a skirt or shorts, so I did both. 2 different outfits. And then I've done a similar thing in some of the other ones. Because they are a they. We don't know what kind of fashion choices they prefer, so I've done both a more masculine and a more feminine one for a couple of them. Then there's this. Skull has told me that they like dogs. We went for a walk. We found a spruce forest. We found dogs. And I don't know if it's the villager side kicking in, but they liked the dogs. Though technically they're wolves. So I thought a wolf t-shirt would make sense. Some kind of sense. Sticking with the black and red sort of theme. Sleep. I just went with a Skull t-shirt because Skull. I also thought that maybe they didn't want to sleep with flowers in their hair. I would have thought that would be quite uncomfortable, so I took their hair down a little bit. I kept the longer hair because they do have longer hair. Party. A similar thing with the formal, except I don't think I did a more feminine one, actually. I don't know. I might come back and change some things, depends. Swimwear. Hot weather. Now, I'm not sure if Skull can actually feel heat because of the whole skeleton thing. Skeletons don't have skin to feel temperature. But I wasn't sure if maybe the villager side would feel that. But I've also done the shorts and skirt, different ones. And then cold weather. I brought back the hat, because that hat is beautiful. And just overall, Skull's just a really cute sim. I love Skull, okay? Skull as a sim is beautiful. So there's Skull. I also made Mifi. Oh, there they are. There's Mifi. There she is. Let's go see Mephie. Windenburg. Yep. Let's go through this.
Shlo Vajila.
I've only done one video with Mephie so far, I think. Yeah, I've only done one video with Mephie so far, and I did that with a bunch of my friends. But she was wearing her dungarees and the yellow shirt. She also has one with a red shirt. I think that's for Christmas. That might be for Christmas. I might do things. Might change things at some point. Yeah. So The Sims actually has the perfect thing, the dungarees with the yellow shirt for Mephie. And then just some cat shoes because they're cute. Formal. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the red. I then got it into my head that she wears the red shirt. So I went with the red skirt. I don't know, I think I've just completely confused myself. And then this is the only time I've ever managed to make a sim that makes these shoes looks half decent. So I gave Mephie those shoes. Because the little pink bits on there kind of match the trousers as well. See, I've just gone quite simple. I also thought that this kind of works as dungarees, almost. Like the sort of full body thing.
Ah.
I skipped one, I'll go back to that. Party. Just the orangey fox theme I thought worked. And then the cat shoes again in a different colour because the cat shoes are beautiful. Swimwear we've seen. Hot weather, it just makes sense to have this again because it's short sleeve, it's not full length trousers. There's no need to change that. And then cold weather, they have this with the mountain pack. And again, it's kind of like dungarees with the thingy, the straps. So yeah, we've got Mephie. I've not really been in the mood for recording for long periods of time recently. So I've just done shorter things like those time lapses. I just kind of wanted to sit in silence and just make some Sims. So I did. But now we've got the Minecraft mobs. And in my opinion, a creeper makes me think of a small child that is incredibly clingy. When you're near a creeper, it just comes straight at you, doesn't it? It just comes at you and explodes. So I thought, a small child that runs at you, wants a hug, and it's just incredibly clingy, except with a creeper, it blows up. So I made an angry, hot-headed child with a very much a green theme. Also, more custom content with a creeper shirt, and I thought it worked, so I put it in there. But I don't make enough child Sims to play with in The Sims, so I thought I might as well. And then the camouflage boots, because creepers hide in plain sight, and it's terrifying. It really is terrifying sometimes. So I just kind of went with the green and black theme all the way along. Apparently children can't have dyed hair. So I went with black. Because of the creeper's face. There's the camouflage again. Creeper child. Then I set the Enderman as its brother, as the creeper's brother, because why not? And then I just went with a kind of purple and black theme throughout the whole thing. Ooh, I didn't talk about traits. I did with the creeper. I didn't talk about traits. Oh well. I'll talk about those when we play with them. Curator, the collector. They like to collect things, and kleptomaniac I thought would work. Basically, they steal things all the time. I thought would work for an Enderman because they walk around carrying grass blocks. They just nip grass blocks and blocks from your builds, and it's really annoying. But I thought that would work for an Enderman. And then Loner, because they don't like eye contact. I wasn't sure how I could work that in, but I thought Loner made the most sense out of all of that. A different custom content for the more glowing eyes. Like, they're not actually glowing, but they kind of look like they are because of the way that they've been designed to do that. And yeah. Enderboy's just... he just looks tall. Weirdly tall. And then the purple in the shoes for the athletic one as well. Because purple. This I thought was quite nice, because Minecraft you have the hearts. So yeah, that makes sense. And then I don't know why, but I just thought this tall, dark Enderman who hates eye contact, just having striped socks really amused me. I don't know why. And just overall, purple and black theme. And then there's Jean. I just kind of went with the stylish, some kind of stylish, like gothic, not gothic, like a vampire. Like, this is from the Vampires pack, so kind of thing with the dragon, because dragon. I think elegant, just great, elegant, majestic creatures. Jean the Ender Dragon, I've set as mother. I only really wanted her to be the parent of Ezra, the Enderman, because they're like child of the end. I don't really know. You probably understand what I mean, I just don't know how to describe it. But then, because Connor's a child, it didn't like that very much, so I just set them as siblings. I then thought the Ender Dragon has an egg, right? It has an egg. So I figured maybe the Ender Dragon's just wants to hatch this egg. I don't know. So I set as family oriented, and they want to be the best parent. Because egg. Now I'm just gonna go through the different outfits again. Oh, I didn't do the eyes here. Let's just fix that. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. And then, again, it's just a purple and black theme, but in a more elegant, vampire-y way. And these are all my Sims. So far, I might add more. But until then, let's go and see me. Now, because the footage was terrible, I cut off everything pretty much after the character creation for me. But I did go to the beach. And I got burnt. Because I still don't understand how the sun cream mechanics work. So as you can see, I've now got come back! We've now got a horrible burn line where the long sleeve shirt was. I've got myself a job as the scientist because, as I was talking about earlier, I have a lab in my Minecraft world. So I figured scientist might be the best thing. And I don't know if this footage is going to be any good or not. For all we know, it could be terrible. I'm just going to sit and read. Or not. Okay. You do you. What do you want me to do? We haven't really got a lot to do so far. I mean, we could always go out, but really you need to sleep so that we can do decent work tomorrow. Let's do that. Let's sleep. And then we speed through time, because that's how sleeping works. This is not a time lapse, by the way. This is how it works. You might be able to see down the bottom. And here's the vampire. No! Leave! I am a loner and I don't want to talk to you. Little sunburnt Jay. How about we go out somewhere for a little bit before work? Why not? Let's go to another world and we'll see if we can find skulls just wandering around. That might be cool. Where should we go? Willow Creek Archive. Let's go to the library. Here we are. You're gonna go straight for the computer, aren't you? I know I would. I'd go straight for the computer. There we go, look. Straight for the computer. Where are you going? I'm just looking out for a flash of bright blue hair. How can you have a breakthrough? You haven't even done science things yet. Sometimes The Sims makes absolutely no sense. Now what are you doing? You're just standing there. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to Windenburg. And we'll go to the cafe. I don't know. I just want to find some friends. Let's sit down and have a... I don't know. We start work in half an hour, which is 30 seconds in sim time. Let's go to work and do some science. We're here. Ooh! Ooh, we look snazzy. We look snazzy! Ask a co-worker for a metal. Okay. Let's go talk to this person. Wait, who are you? Dustin. You look interesting.
Befallen Narble. Binvan. Yibs. Dala. Shibi Yaba. Blurna Pafin Skooma.
Aksawa. Skiba Glosh. Webus. Shabi Buli Galan. Vobau. Zuma Forb. Chinosa Bomisk Nilzia Kroots. Galmu. Deerkoi. Yabemi Bwaish. Penthip Abivu.
Tabu Fondo Be Bakala.
Talk faster. Invent device. Momentum conserver. I can say that perfectly fine. Lovely. We now have a momentum conserver for some reason. Oh, for goodness sake. Why can't you do things when I ask you to? No, I don't want to dress up as a knight, thank you very much. I think that's what it is. I know. Literature. No. No, thank you. You know what? Let's create a club. And let's call it MC Friends, Minecraft Friends. so that when we do finally find our friends, we can add our friends to it. No, it's just going to be a nice thing, being friendly with everyone. Now what are you doing? What are you looking at? There's nothing to look at.
Lamita. Ah. Yes.
Oh. Oh. No. Oh. Did you do it? You did it. Oh. We finished. Did it say I got promoted? I think it did. Well, that's good. Right. What do you mean a trash can or a sink? Why did I say trash can? The bin. I don't know. Let's go out again. Let's try and find some more friends. I mean, I could just go to their house directly, but that's just a bit rude. Or not rude, but weird. Like, if you don't know someone, why would you just go to their house and knock on their door? It wouldn't make much sense, unless you were delivering a package. Which I am not. Ooh! I've never been here before. I don't have any good books. Do have tablets, though. Let's watch a gaming live stream. Let's watch GreenJ97's Capture the Flag Minecraft gaming stream. Are you alright, mate? This poor little child is just kneeling on the ground and doing their homework. Well, no friends appear to be here. Why is the fire still on? Do you want to burn your house down? Honestly. I just stopped the recording when this happened. The vampire guy from earlier just waltzed into my house, woke me up, and then bit me. Which I thought was not only incredibly rude, but very, very weird. I didn't like it very much. At all. And then, quite undignified, I just kind of slump on the ground, my backside in the air. But I think that's gonna do for this episode, because even though the actual content wasn't very interesting, the original recording was actually an hour and a half long, and I am not willing to sit here much longer than that. Thank you very much. And the editing as well. Another hour and a half on top of that. It doesn't look like much, but I've first of all got to sit through the entire thing, then chop it up, then put other things on top of other things, and it's all very confusing for me. And I've had enough. So, thank you for watching. I have been GreenJ. Goodbye.